No, John, you can dance like this. Yani wewe umeficha tu talent, umekalia tu mahali. How are you, John?
I'm very well, thank you, Madam Grace. Happy to be with you in the studio.
Yes, karibu sana. Finally it may happen. Finally. Tumekuwa tukipanga for a while, but finally it may happen. How do you feel about being on that side?
I'm feeling so grateful. I just thank God for having this opportunity, you guys, to have me in your studios. And I don't just take this for granted. I just thank God for you guys.
We're really glad to have you, and thank you so much for the service that you've been giving to us and for always putting a smile on our face every time we walk through that door. Asante sana.
Sure.
And so now, maybe to start asking about your music, when did you start singing? Because I've seen you've recorded, you've done videos, which are really good. When did you start singing?
Okay, I started singing. I may say that singing has been my passion, and I just thank God because singing, it isn't something that easy. That may say somebody can just start singing and explore in it. It is like a baby who is born and they start growing like that. So nilianza kuimba at the age of my primary school age, and may say that I didn't know that I have got this talent in me, that someday I may be in such a great platform like this. So God has been on my side on this thing, because I didn't know that I can record even my music. And after my high school level, I was always praying that if God has given me this life, what can I do for Him also? Because each and every person has got something to do in his or her life. So God came to me in church. When I was in church someday when we were praising, I felt like, oh, I need to do something, because I was building that courage in singing in front of the people. So I just said, oh, if I can sing even in the presence of people, I have to do something on my song. So I went to the studio and recorded my first debut album, that was Shuja Wangu, on 2016, that I may say.
That's great.
Yeah.
So now, how do you handle or balance being, at work, and you're a family man, and then also there's music? How do you handle that? How do you balance?
It hasn't been easy. It is so tedious, and I may say that when you put God in everything that you do, everything shall just come to pass according to your will. So I have been praying so God can give me a balanced effort on how I can manage on my music career, and also jobs, and many other things that I may say as a responsible man. So in the music industry, I may say that it hasn't been easy, because there is also lack of finance. You have to have something that you may say you have that may make you to explore in that industry. So it is just a matter of having God in whatever that I have been doing, putting Him in prayer. And it is not only just praying, it is just also on fasting also, because this is also my always thing that I does in my daily routine. When something come to me like hard, that may hit me hard. So also that had made me explore in my music industry.
And maybe finally, 1 second, John, as we finish, what would you tell people who are discouraged and thinking maybe I can't do anything at this point, but you are able to do all this and you're able to balance all that? What would you say to them? Final word as we wind up. Just 1 second.
To the youth who is watching us right now, I may advise them that it isn't easy when you want to start something, because first of all it is money, and that is the only first thing that may make you go to whatever that you may need. So it is just a matter of prayer and praying, and again once you put God, everything will be just okay to you, because I know many youths are struggling with their lives, and some have gone astray on even some on schools, on education, and also at work, job places, because you may find people, also to this pandemic, the situation that they've just entered into, you find that people are really struggling on their daily chores, but you find it is very hectic to them. So when you put God as your first on everything, I think just succeed in life.
Okay. Thank you so much, John, and keep doing what you're doing. Keep releasing more music and keep being a blessing to people out here. We appreciate your your presence even in our building and in this family. Thank you so much, John. So if you want to find John, you can go to YouTube, find his music, John Ogo. He's all over music, YouTube. You can find the videos, download, listen, support him. Let's support each other and let's get blessed together. Thank you so much, John.
And again, before we go off, I just want to thank everyone, my fans outside there, my friends also have been so amazing to me in this industry, my videographer and my producer. They have been doing amazing things, even though sometimes it's so hectic to cope with the environment. I just thank them all, and more so to my wife also back at home. My child also, she's doing well in my child's life. I just appreciate them, my parents, everyone, and plus DJ Mo and Karapa. This is just amazing. The crew, thank you very much for having this time for me. You know, I can't just take it for granted, but just with the praise, and I'm still praying that may good Lord make us do more than this.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.